Hi guys, it's Starla. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. It's really early in the morning and I'm not able to sleep. I was going through my makeup so that I could do a shop my stash for September, and I thought, well, I've got everything out. Why not give you guys a look at my eyeshadow palette collection? So here we go. This is the Anastasia Lila palette, and it's really pretty. I enjoy it a lot. So that's that. And then this is the Anastasia Tropic palette, and I love the colors. I think they're just beautiful, beautiful. Those are probably the only two Anastasia palettes I will ever have, simply because I can't afford them. This is my Violet Voss hashtag palette, and oh goodness, I stuck my finger right in there. Big old gouge. But anyway, that's that one, the hashtag. This is the Rainbow Violet Voss. And this is the Violet Voss Holy Grail. This is the one that I won from Abadep's contest, her giveaway. It's just beautiful. So those are those ones. Then I have my Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Modern Renaissance. I love this one, as I think most people do. It's really awesome. And then I got the Soft Glam, and I think they work well together. And my newest Anastasia is the Norvina, and I think it's really pretty as well. I know a lot of people were expecting more purples, but I'm happy with it. Okay, moving on. Too Faced. When I had just started wearing makeup again a couple of years ago, my niece sells Unique Cosmetics, and she was the one that first got me back into makeup because I was having severe hot flashes, and still to this day the Unique foundation, the liquid foundation, just, it does not sweat off. It stays put. It stays beautiful. It's so lightweight. I love it. But anyway, all I had was a few Unique products, and we went into an Ulta store, and I had never heard of Ulta. My daughter knew what it was, but I didn't, back before I fell down the makeup rabbit hole. So we went in the Ulta store and we looked around, and as we were leaving the store, this was displayed in the front, the Too Faced Natural Love. A woman saw me looking at it, and she said, it's a limited edition. And you know, in the makeup world, limited edition usually doesn't mean that much because you can still get things. But I bought it. It was well loved. I've used it a lot. I don't reach for it so much anymore, but it's not because it's not a good palette. It's just because I have so much makeup. The Too Faced Sweet Peach. I think a lot of people like that. I also got the Peachy Mattes. I think they are really beautiful. I really like them. And then the White Peach. A lot of people don't like the smells I don't have a sense of smell, so it doesn't matter to me one way or the other. I also have the Too Faced Life is a Festival palette, and it's really fun. I really like it. I like the bright, fun colors. Let's see. I think I have another Too Faced palette, but I'm not sure where it is. I guess when I find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. And I have the Too Faced Glitter Bomb, which I absolutely love. Okay, then I have some Lorac. I have the Beauty and the Beast, which looks like a book. It even has the little bookmark thing. And those are the colors. I do like this palette. They are not the colors that I myself would have chosen. And I've seen a few videos where people make their own. And I've seen some really pretty Beauty and the Beast ones. So maybe eventually I'll try that. This is the Lorac, I believe they called it Beauty Soup Brunch. And the colors are just really, really stunning. But you really have to build them up. So that's that. Then Urban Decay. I have the Moondust Palette. I really like this. But I don't seem to reach for it that much. And every time I put it on the chopping block to declutter, I just can't do it. This is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum. It is really pretty. As you can see, I have barely used some of these. That's when I very recently came to the decision that I had been more of a collector than a user, as I had gotten this addiction. And now when I'm looking at palettes, thanks to a lot of the women on YouTube, I've learned tricks like the pop effect, and see what you have in your collection. And I'm very particular now, and it's sometimes hard. I mean, it really is an addiction. There was a sale the other day, and I about went crazy waiting for it to be over. I kept going and looking and looking and looking, but I really didn't need anything. So I was able to not get it. Okay, let's see. This is my Juvia's Place. It's the Zulu. I love the colors. And I also have this. This is I don't know if I mentioned, but my Moondust was Urban Decay, and this is Urban Decay. This is my Alice Through the Looking Glass. The packaging on this is just so gorgeous. It's got the mirror, and the mirror says we're all mad here. It's got this thing. It says, I'm not strange, weird, off, nor crazy. My reality is just different than yours. And when you open that, there is a 3D butterfly. It's really pretty. But the palette is not convenient because you have to slide out the tray with the shadow. The colors are really pretty. I really enjoy this palette. A lot of people don't like the way that it's set out. I actually think that makes it pretty neat. I like it a lot. I have the Morphe, Jacqueline Hill, and I have the one that came out later, you know, that actually has the colors on the back, and it's the one that doesn't get as dirty. And I really like this palette. I think, you know, if I only had this palette, I'd be okay. For, you know, I'd have enough colors. I don't know if I'd be okay addiction-wise. This is the Lorac Cosmetics palette that we got in our BoxyCharm. It's very, very pretty. Okay, Huda Beauty. I couldn't afford the big ones, but I have the little Electric Obsessions. I have the Mauve Obsessions. And I really, really, really like the Coral Obsessions. Okay, let's see, ColourPop. I have the Perception palette. That's with Shayla. I don't know who Shayla is, but I'm assuming she's a YouTuber. But this is really pretty. I also have the My Little Pony. This is the original ponies, like the ones that were on when I was a young mother. And then, let's see, ColourPop. I also have this. This is the Yes Please. It says Cute AF. It's by ColourPop. This palette is so well loved. My friend Abby, Abadabs here on YouTube, she recommended this palette to me, and it is just awesome. The colors are pigmented, they last, there's not too awful much fallout. It's pretty cool. Okay, and then Pur Cosmetics. This is from Little Pony, the movie, My Little Ponies. And this is like one of my favorite palettes. And these are the Little Ponies that my daughter loves and that my granddaughters like. And I just really love the colors. And then also Pur made the Trolls palette. And that's really, really cute. I really like it. BoxyCharm also had this with Pur. So it's really pretty. How are you guys feeling over the whole BoxyCharm, BoxyLuxe stuff? I kind of figured it was going to happen. I had something like that happen before with a Wet n Wild collection release. And, you know, it doesn't matter how high-end the brand is or whatever. You get thousands of people clicking on a website at one time. It's gonna crash. And, you know, I don't think they were prepared, but it was their very first time at this. So, you know, cut them some slack. That's fine. BoxyCharm is one of my favorite boxes. Before I knew about BoxyLuxe, I was fine with it. And so I'll be fine until I get my BoxyLuxe in December. And, you know, who knows? Maybe I won't even want it. Maybe I'll just want to stay with my BoxyCharm. But people have been really, really throwing fits about this. It's just amazing to me. Okay, I did have all of these, but I gave some away. But this is my unique Moonstruck Addiction. This is palette 3. I really like it. This is palette 5. This was like one of my first really colorful palettes. And this one is 2. And it's It gives off kind of a silver vibe. I really like it. Okay, this is the Smashbox. This is the Pinks and Palms. It has a mirror, but look at these colors. They are so pretty. I really enjoy this. It has to be built up a little bit, but it's so worth the effort. I just love it. And this is my Physician's Formula. I'm not even sure what this is called, but I really like it a lot. Okay, this is my most controversial palette because so many people are against Jeffree Star. And, you know, quite honestly, I don't know a lot about him, but this palette just called my name. And I have loved it every time I've used it. And, you know, I can't wait to use it some more. The Sephora Pros. I have the editorial edition. And then I have this little, like the add-on to it. This is the neon. And then, in a completely different direction, I have the cool tone. And, you know, I'm starting to really appreciate some cool tone looks as well. I was forever just warm all the way, but now I'm starting to like the cool tones too. Okay, with Tarte, I have the Swamp Queen Graveyard Girl. I love this palette. I've heard a lot of people don't, but I do. The shade here, the Gator Wings, I like that for a highlight, an eyeshadow, blush topper. It's beautiful. I really like it. Okay, and then this is the Tarte, I think it's called something like Make Like a Mermaid and Swim. Okay. Then I have the Make Believe in Yourself palette, and I don't know where it is right now, but I'll show it some other time. This is the Crown palette that came in one of my subscriptions. Let's see. This is from bomb.com. It's not like I thought it would be, but with glitter glue, it is workable. This is the Atlantis palette, inspired, I'm sure, by the Icy Batch fiasco. I think it's really pretty. I really like it. And, you know, greens and blues are something that we needed. Okay, going off of, and that was from Face Candy. And Face Candy is from Shop Hush. So my other Shop Hush palettes, I have Athena, I have Solstice, I have Supernova, I have Aurora, Inferno, Retro Love. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Subculture. I didn't get the Subculture because I'd heard so many bad things about it. This is Dream State. And this is Wild. The Shock Hush palettes are not the best in the world, but they are not the worst in the world. I'm able to really get some good looks out of them. I really enjoy them. I would say, though, that the Bad Habit palettes are better than the Face Candy. I think it's called Face Candy. Let me check here. It's called, yeah, it's called Face Candy, but the Face Candy does make good face palettes, if that makes any sense. Okay, then moving on to Coastal Scents. Coastal Scents, here's the Summer Breeze. Here is the Safari Dreams. Okay, and then this is just a Z palette that has some of my yellow and orange coastal scents. Here is my green, blue, purple, pink, I guess, coastal scents. And here is my orange, red, brown. Coastal scents aren't the best, like I said about the other ones, but they're not the worst either, and I really do enjoy them. And they're normally, I think, like $2 a shadow, but twice a year you can get them for 99 cents each, and that's when I do it. There are a few shades that I would like to have that, you know, they sell out right away, so I'll have to get them when they're not on sale. But okay, moving on to Pur Cosmetics. I just picked up, and I showed this in my last video, this blush and eyeshadow palette. And then I have the Galaxy Chic, which is the baked eyeshadows. I really like that. And I have Weekend Festival, which is gorgeous. I love it. Okay, I will butcher the name of this, so I'm not even going to try, but it is the Skinny Dip palette, and it is beautiful foiled metallic shades. I really enjoy it. I have the So Lush palette, and it's really, really pretty. And this is my Almay quads. I'm not sure if I showed this or not, but this is the September Rose Slush palette. This is so freaking beautiful. I just love it. It's so amazing. You can get so many looks out of it. This is my Exhilarate palette from Makeup Revolution. It's really pretty. Now, my current favorite palette that I just got, and I've only got to work with it just a little bit, is the Emily Edit, the Once. This palette is gorgeous. The camera does not even do it justice. The shades, the dark shades stay dark. They don't muddy. Some of the light shades have to be built up a little bit, but this is just, it's such an amazing palette. And I love Emily Noel. She's such an amazing influencer, and I'm so excited for her. So of course I had to get that. I want the Needs as well, but I don't need the Needs. This is my e.l.f. Jewel Tone, It's really pretty. This is my NYX Love You So Muchi. This is called the Blackheart Interstellar eyeshadow. This is like the from Hot Topic. It's pretty. I have two of the Maybelline City Minis. And I have a few of the Wet n Wild little palettes. I think that's it. I know that I do have a Make Believe in Yourself palette, but I don't know where it is right now. Let me know if you guys would like to see the rest of my eyeshadows, like my liquid eyeshadows, my Super Shock shadows, Glitter and Glow, all of that stuff, because I have a lot of that also. And I also plan eventually to show you my entire makeup collection, but that's it for now. And please don't forget to hit like. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'd love to have you in my family. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Until next time, bye-bye.